There's a couple of real nice ones here. And if you look at these here, and these are pretty nice ones. This one here is Gonzalez, Humberto. If you really look around, really a lot of nice ones here. Here's one here that says our loving father, Wong Ki Wen. So this is pretty nice here. If you see it, wow. Mr. Wen, all I can say is rest in peace, sir, and my condolences to you and your family. A couple more here that are over here. There's a lot of names that are here that are familiar, you know. The names sound very familiar, but I don't know. I might know some of these people, I might not. But this one here is pretty nice. Gavino, El Pidio A, and Francisca. Alpino was born February 4th, 1926, and left us March 27th, 1990. Okay, also Francisca was born December 3rd, 1926, and she left us December 4th, 2007. Wow. Rest in peace, Francisca El Pidio. My condolences to your family, and may you rest in peace. There's another one back here that has a little statue in it. This is pretty nice here. See, a loving wife and caring mother, Eloisa Reyes Natividad, November 25, 1940. She was born and left us March 9th, 1990. So here you have, I don't know if it's in the same family, but you have this one here, and then you have one back here. And it's like the same, almost like the same statue. But I don't know, it might be beloved father and mother. Thanks for everything. That's what that says. So, anyways, so here's a couple of more over here. That look pretty nice. Again, I wanted to say that there's a couple of my family members here. I'm going to take you to one where one is at. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right area. I might be and I might not be. Look at this tree right here. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. Wow, man, what can I say? Look at how nice it looks from here. Look at this real nice heart one here. Real nice tombstone that's made out of a heart. Right there. How beautiful that is. Wow. And a couple more here. I want to walk over here. This is a great mausoleum here. You see, look at how nice that is. Okay. So I'm going to walk over here and look to see if maybe she can be around here. I don't know yet. But hey, this is also a nice place to take a walk. You know, nice and quiet. All the noises out there. I mean, if you look here, look at that nice Jesus statue. You can see San Jose over there, downtown. You see it over there? I think if you come around this way, look. Nice. So, I'm going to continue walking this way. Of course, the mausoleum is closed. But again, I'm going to see if I could find Sylvia Browne's resting place. I might be in the wrong area, but again, I'll see. I keep walking and walking and walking. Hey, it's a good exercise for me. I have to lose weight. So you know me, I don't mind it. So most of these right here, I guess, most of these are resting places for urns. If you can see, like each one of them has like 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. And I think that's where they put them in. And then they put the name on the other side on top. So maybe I'm in the right place, maybe I'm in the wrong place, but I'll find out. Wow, look at over here. Maybe it's over here, I don't know. Look at how beautiful this scenery looks over here. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. Look at that. This place is huge. I know you got an area back there where they have mobile homes, but if you see here, look at that. A lot of people out here too, coming to visit their loved ones. Look at that area over there. Wow, look at that. I'm just getting a close-up so you can see how beautiful this looks. Look at that. Again, like I said before, I have a lot of friends here. I have family members here that are resting here. I have a lot of have friends, co-workers, you know. But it's truly, truly a beautiful place. Over there where you see all the traffic, that's Monterey Road. Or where you see the cars driving. The cars? Yeah. That's Monterey Road. And just goes around. So, see if I can find her here. I don't know if these are new or if these are, or nobody's in them yet. Well, this has somebody on there. This one here says it's Maria Cindy Nguyen Phan, born February 4th, 1971, and she left on December 21, 2025. Forever loved, eternally missed. Maria, may you rest in peace, and my condolences to all your family. Nice resting place for you. Yeah, I don't think there's any more over here. I think these are all empty. I don't think anybody's in these yet. Only on the one that I walked around in. Or I don't know, this might be more like an Asian area. But, you know, I'm not trying to stereotype or nothing. But it's pretty nice. Because there's another one here that I think it's already used. None of these other ones have names on them, but these do. This one has 2 right here. And the one on top, it's Luz G. Coran. She was born May 4th, 1937, and she left us on September 7th, 2022. Also on the bottom is Edward J. Coran, and he was born on July 19th, 1929, and he left us on February 27th, 2003. I don't know if they're related or not, but all I can say is rest in peace, and my condolences to your family, and this is a beautiful resting place for you. I think she's over here somewhere. Yeah. I'm not too sure which one. Okay, I think this might be it right here. No, this one says Joyce Hernando. Yeah, born June 1959 and left us April 10th, 2023. Wow, she was a beautiful woman, a perfect wife, and a loving mom. A really beautiful resting place. You know, so, wow. I want to continue walking. I think the one that I'm looking for, I know it's around here somewhere, but I'm not too sure which one it is. Yeah, but there's a water hydrant there, so I know she's around there. But most of these ain't even sold yet. Yeah, because on that one right there, there's a one. That's that one right there. And that one's Lisa Martini. Says donated by Okio, December 13th, 1955. She was born. And left us October 21st, 2023. Our dear friend and colleague. Wow, she must have been an employee here or something, I don't know. But anyways, this place is pretty nice. Okay, so after doing some walking, I think I found what I was looking for. Now, like I said, I don't know if you guys remember her, Sylvia Brown, but she used to be a psychic, and she was always coming out on some of the shows like Montel Williams. She used to come out, just some of the TV shows before, but I was walking over here and I know it's by the mausoleum. And you know, I mean, this lady, man, she used to tell everybody's future, you know. But she's in an area here. I mean, there's a lot of little crypts, you know, a lot of resting places here for a lot of people where they have their urns in here. So if you look here, that's the bigger one over there. That's where they have the caskets over there. But over here, I'm gonna show you where her resting place is at. So I'm gonna cut through here. I said, oh my God, I could not believe it. And I found where Sylvia Brown is laid to rest. And here's some of these are burials, I think. Yeah. Because this one here is Randall Allen Joseph. I guess Mr. Allen was born October 20th, 1952 and left September 15th, 2014. And his other half, his wife, so according to this, she's still alive. So Mr. Randall, all I gotta say is rest in peace and my condolences to your family, sir. And you have a very beautiful place where you're resting at. Final resting place. Okay, so I'm gonna walk over here. There's a couple of more over here. A couple of more nice ones here. See? Here's another one here. This one's decorated pretty nicely, if you see. You can see it. And I know this person rests right in the middle. So, if you can see, last name is Stanton. Sharon Cutes, born 1943 and left us in 2021. She's a loving wife, mother, grandmother, and she will be in our hearts forever. And she was married February 7th, 1965. And you can see a picture of her and her husband, I believe. Mrs. Stanton My condolences to your family, and I ask you to please rest in peace. And you have a beautiful place as your resting place. Okay, so I'm coming to the one that I was telling you about. I'm gonna turn slowly over here. I'm gonna show you first these pairs of hands over here, which is pretty cool. You see it right there. See that? I don't know if somebody's buried there, but we'll check in a little bit. And now, I'm gonna come to this area here that I was telling you. And here rests Sylvia Browne. This is where she's at, people. Look at her. This is her resting place. Sylvia C. Browne, born 1936, and she left us 2013. Wow, I remember watching this lady on TV and Montel Williams and some of the other shows that they used to have, you know, but this is her resting place, and she is in a casket in there. I know that there is no, that she's not in an urn. So here it is. This is the reason why I came today. I wanted to see what her resting place was. So Mrs. Sylvia Browne, all I can tell you is rest in peace, and my condolences to your family. So if you can see here, I'm going to continue on my path walking. I think there's a couple of more over here. So I'm going to walk down here, see what else is going on over here.